Welcome back to my channel. My name is Denise. Today I'm going to be talking to single Christians who are looking for love. We all long to have companionship and we all want to share our lives with someone. And I think for Christians, sometimes just finding that person is quite a bit of a challenge, and today I want to share with you my ideas and tips, so I hope you will stay tuned with me. I'm just going to jump right into it. So I have a number of tips that I want to share with you today, and I have them written down on my phone, so I'm just going to be going through them. I think the main thing is not to lose hope. It might take some time and you might feel that it's never going to happen. You might have tried a number of relationships and they didn't work out and you're feeling like it's impossible, I'm never going to meet that perfect someone, or it's just a myth. I don't think so. I think it's very possible and it definitely will happen. I think that the fact that Jesus spent so much time and consideration when he created Adam and Eve, and making sure that they had each other. He created Eve, this perfect partner for Adam, and I believe that that is what he has done for all of us. We each have our perfect person, God does not make mistakes, and when he gave the commandment to be fruitful and to multiply, he knows what it takes. He knows what you will need, and he knows what it takes. So he has made provision for you. He has created that perfect person. So have faith in that and know that this great God who has put so much effort into the world and into creating everything that exists and into creating you must have made provision for you to have that partner companionship that he desires for all of us. Okay, so keep the faith and hold on. It will happen. All right. But while you wait and while you're dating and looking for that right person, let me encourage you as a Christian to not compromise on your Christian values. Right? And anyone who you're dating who would want you to do anything that you know is not right and anything that is outside the will of God and the guidelines that the Bible has laid down, that's not the right person. And they're really just trying to say, come with me on the way to hell, and that's not what the Christian walk is all about. The main reason for being a Christian is to live your life for God and to be able to spend eternity with him and to hear well done when he returns. So don't sell that out for anything. Nobody deserves that. Nobody's worth that. So stick to your principles and let them guide you in the way you go about finding love. Okay. All right, so moving on, I want to encourage you to be open. Yes, be open to new possibilities, because I think everybody in their mind, for example, growing up, everybody fantasizes about what it would be like to be in love, to find the right person, who that person is going to be. We all have a preconceived idea of the perfect person for us, whether it relates to professional occupation, whether it relates to physical looks, personality, characteristics. We all have our idea of who we like, who we're attracted to, the type of person we want to be with in the end. And I have come to realize that many people who are now married and hopelessly in love with their partner was nothing that they had in their mind of what their perfect person would be. From personal experience, I can tell you that my husband was not somebody I envisioned myself with. It was very far from it. He's still, very far from it. But it just turns out that this is the perfect person for me. And at first, because I had in my mind this idea of who I wanted to be with, I wasn't very open to dating him or to giving it a chance. But I can tell you I'm very happy I did, because I've never regretted it. It's the best decision I've made, and I'm so happy. And every day I'm thankful that God, thank you for this wonderful person, and thank you for this marriage that you have provided for me. That is such a blessing. It's such a blessing, and it all happened because I was open to something new. And I was open to giving somebody that I thought is not my perfect person a chance. And this person turned out to be perfect for me. So be open. Be open. You never know what God has in store for you, right? I think while you are single and looking, it's important that you prepare yourself. Prepare yourself so that you are ready when you meet this perfect person. And I feel that one of the best ways that as Christians we can prepare ourselves for marriage and for a godly relationship is to draw ourselves closer to God. Because when we are close to God, when we can hear His voice and we're in deep relationship with Him, it's easier to get a sense of what God's heart is for you, of what His will is for you. It's easier for Him to reveal to you the person He has in store for you. It's easier for you to get a better sense, of God's heart and thoughts about marriage and relationships. Reading the Bible, praying, fasting, just having a good relationship with God, I think it's quite important. Read books about relationships, read books about marriage. I feel that it's good to spend time getting to know yourself, getting to learn about marriage, because I feel that a lot of young marriages, for example, for young couples, Christian couples, it's not easy going into marriage because, for example, you've never lived with the person, you haven't done certain things before, so a lot of things will be new, and we sometimes go into marriage with some expectations that are not very realistic. And so it's good to spend the time building yourself and spend the time learning about marriage and all the skills you can have so that you are ready. And I feel as somebody who is preparing for marriage, I will encourage you. I think somebody's at the gate. Sorry guys, this is Uganda and it's never quiet, so you will hear some noise from time to time. So I have a tip here. I'm saying to spend time to prepare and all of that. But in preparation, I feel that as somebody who's preparing for marriage, you need to be smart about your money. I feel it's important to not just focus on having a good time as a young person, or even if you're not that young, but save your money, save as much as you can, because a wedding is expensive and marriage takes money. And it's good when two people can come together and you can have something to start with. You can have a sound or a good financial foundation from which to start, because even some Christians get married late and you want to have kids. Some people want to have kids right away. Some people want to have a house or whatever you want. So if you're already saving, and being smart about your finances, then when you guys come and pool your resources together, you're better able to do the things that you want to do and to achieve your financial goals. Also, I think it's important to learn about yourself, about what makes you happy. Develop good communication skills, find out about your love language. How do you love and how do you expect to be loved? Because these are things to talk about and to know about yourself and the person you're going to marry. I think it will give you a chance of working, and so you don't go into a marriage expecting that the person you're with is going to be the one to make you happy. No. Be happy now while you're looking. Know what makes you happy and dedicate yourself to being happy and to doing things and being the best person you want to be. Not just for your partner, but for you, because at the end of the day, we all have to feel complete in ourselves. We all have to feel happy with who we are. And when you're happy and content and know yourself, then you're in a better position, I think, to share yourself and to have a healthy relationship. All right, so moving on. Another tip that I have for Christian singles looking for love is you're not going to find love staying in your house every day, okay? You have to get out, so get out and about. Go to conferences, visit other churches, get out, get involved, get social. That is how you meet people. Alright guys, I ran out of space, so I had to start again. So as I was saying, get out of the house, get out of your home church, go to other churches, go to conferences, go out with your friends, co-workers, as long as you're doing it in a godly way. That's how you will meet people, and that's how you potentially meet the person you're supposed to be with. And also get references and introductions from friends and friends of friends. You might have people whose judgment you trust and people who has the same values you have and know what you're looking for, and they can help you to keep an eye out for the right person, and they might be able to introduce you to the man or the woman of your dreams. You never know. And I feel that it's important to have a good prior partner in life. Somebody whose judgment you trust, somebody who has the same values as you, somebody who you feel has a very strong connection with God and a strong prior life, and who you will listen to, who you feel that this person can help me pray, and this person can help me to touch God, and this person can help me to make the right choices in terms of hearing from God and in terms of doing God's will, and just finding the right path. And finally, guys, I feel that enjoy your single life while you're single, because every stage of life is important, and every stage of life is for a reason. So while you're single, be the best that single person that you can be. Enjoy your time, use your time wisely. And for example, you know, when you're married, it comes with certain responsibilities that you might not have when you are single. And so you might have a lot more time to be involved in everything and anything you want to be involved in, to give everything to ministry and just working for God as much as you want, you know. But when you're married, as well as much as you will continue to dedicate your life to God and to do the things that you enjoy, the reality is that you will have certain responsibilities. Children might come, you know, and you have to also dedicate time to family and to marriage and to your partner, to making it work. So while you're single, enjoy that time and yeah, grow as much as you can and be the best for God that you can be during this season, because your season of marriage and love will come, and I am positive that it will come. So guys, I hope you enjoyed these tips and you find them useful. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you like it, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.